All right, bear with me. This is my first time doing any sort of instruction. So, the Plushie stash jars. For example, this little guy here. Just twist the heads off. Little jar inside. Nobody would know. Super easy to make. All you gotta do, or all you need, is some plushies, some scissors. I've got some fabric scissors so it's easier to cut, a hot glue gun. I think that's it. As far as when you're choosing a plushie, you want one that has, like, that's furry or has like a little bit to it, because it'll hide the seam a lot better. For example, I tried doing this one, and no matter how good I get it, you can still see where I chopped his head off. So, still cute. Might throw like a little ribbon or something around it, but yeah, because there wasn't really any fur, there's not anything there hiding it. Okay, so all you gotta do, take the one you want to make into one, and I cut it as close to like the seam as I can. I usually try and go right underneath it, actually, so it kind of gives it a little bit of sturdiness, or so it doesn't fall apart. I guess not right on it. And off with their heads. And here, when I go up on the front, I'm gonna go underneath the bow and the little bunny cheeks and stuff, so it hides it a lot better. Okay. Take out a little bit of stuffing. Now I'm currently just using a little 4-ounce jar. So it's a little jar. I've got some bigger ones that people can upgrade to, but so for now it's just these little ones. So I don't remove a ton of stuffing. I don't need to, empty it out. Plus, if I'm selling them where I'm gonna ship them somewhere, I like that it's a smaller jar and there's still a lot of stuffing that's left over in it. So what I normally do is take the top and fit it in here. Obviously there's different sizes, and some are a little bit bigger, some are a little bit smaller, so you might want to just kind of get an idea if it's going to fit before you do this. All right, so now that I know it's got a nice fit snug, I'm actually going to take my hot glue. Oop. I'll just do like one side at a time. Try not to burn yourself. I just had to get a new hot glue gun, and I'm super excited because this one has settings, so I can put it on low or high, whereas my other one was only high. And the first weekend that I made these, I made about 20 of them, and by the end of it I had a bunch of blisters from the hot glue gun, or just from getting hot glue on myself. So definitely want to be careful of that, and I'm definitely using the low setting now, which is a lot better for me. So now that I've got the first sides in there, so now it's stuck to it on that. So now I'm gonna go and do the second side. Hold it in place for a second, and I generally expect to use, so mine is with the hot glue gun, it is the mini hot glue gun, so it's got the little tiny mini sticks, and I generally use about one whole stick for each one of these that I make. towel and wipe off some of where it's a little goopy in there. All right, so that is the top. Super easy. Now, same thing. So what I like to do is put the jar in there so I know that when I do this, it's going to screw on straight. So I want to screw the top on, put the head on it, and know that that's where I want to put the bottom part of it, where I want to attach it. Because, yeah, the first couple I made, I didn't really think about it. I did the top part and I did the bottom part, and I'd screw them on. The head would be backwards or crooked to the side or something. So just something to think about. Almost done. All right, and that's it. That's all you gotta do. I do recommend let people know when they're taking them off. You know, the best place is to put your finger right around its neck and twist. It's going to help it last a lot longer, as far as you know, instead of, if you just try and take the head and start twisting, it's going to pull the glue up off of it. So try and grab actually where the lid is, right around the neck, and hold onto the jar, twist it. Super easy.